Hi everyone, it's Don from Crux Terminatus. This is the second part of the Minotaurs character set. This is Ivanus Ekomi, or Ekomi, from the Minotaur Chapter, a Chaplain with a huge big Crozius and a skull-faced helmet, which is pretty cool. So I'm doing my white pre-shading for the cape first, or the cloak should I say, and then just basically hitting it all the raised areas with white primer, and then just ever so gently going over it with Vallejo Model Air mahogany. And actual fact, the initial effect of this is actually quite strong, but I do go on and do some more of it. So if you've seen anything that I've done in the past, it's the same technique. So that's the pre-shading showing through the mahogany, and then there's some more colours, fire red, and then onto scarlet for the highlight. Again, very happy with this technique. It's fairly straightforward, and if, like me, you struggle with sort of wet blending, then this is the way forward to do this, because the effect looks great, especially if there's more than one of them. So scarlet red, as I said, for the highlight. Nice and controlled bursts here, just on the folds in the cape where the sunlight would catch. So overall, very happy with that. I'll come back and touch up the backpack at a later stage. So moving on to the rest of the model, this is where I had a sort of fail. I used German grey to do zenith highlighting on this model, but in actual fact, when you see it finished, you can't actually see the highlighting at all in the black. So my learn for this build is I would actually have to go and do that much more bold than I would have otherwise done, and that's another fail. I started painting the wrong stripe on the triangle for the Minotaurs chapter. So a couple of fails along the way, but just picking at the details. And once all the details are painted, then I used sepia to make this sort of bronzy colour a bit duller. Painting the pistol holster, again standard colours of snakebite leather and bubonic brown. I gave him a blue sash around his bones there just to break up the colour, and quite happy with the scroll work on this guy. Quite nice. So that's the backpack and the cape all finished. Hopefully you'll be able to see that a bit better, that there is more than one colour on there. A nice easy backpack to paint as well, which is nice. And then it was just really a case of trying to get this guy to stick together. Obviously the wrist, his right wrist, where the hand joins onto the Crozius, was actually quite difficult to locate. So I had to, in the end, cut off the location pegs that are in the model for you from Forge World, because they just didn't line up at all. In fact, the peg didn't even fit in the hole no matter what I did. So in the end, sliced it off and got some Loctite on the case, and away we went. So this is me just really in final assembly stages, just making sure that I can get everything to fit. And once I can get him there, I cut him off the sprue, a little daub of a blue tack super glue for his helmet. The base I just put some more sand around it and sort of painted up my standard colours, and then made another little sort of brush bush to go on it. So that's the two characters all finished. I really like this set. As I say, I would love to actually own a Minotaurs army, so Santa, if you're listening, other deities may be available for giving goods. Basically, love these guys, full of character, nice models. Once the initial problem with the quality of the cast for Forge World was sorted out, brilliant. Quite happy with the whole thing. There's a couple of mould lines that I can see there that I'm annoyed with, but there you go. So there's quite a lot of detail in there. So that's the scroll work on his pistol holster, the Oath of Moment, and a few other bits and bobs that were just really nice touches. He does lean over quite a bit, but I've checked on the Forge World website, and that's pretty much how he's meant to stand. So I think he's about to to swing a home run on some Necron's head, I think, probably likely, if Imperial Armour 12 is anything to go by, or the Badab War is anything to go by. Shoddy camera work there, I'm really sorry. It was very late at night and my LED bulbs no longer have the power to turn the turntable, so there's, excuse my big fat fingers there, turn around. But the two of them, very happy, so please comment if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe, it'd be great. Thanks very much, cheers, bye bye.